Let's get ourselves connected. Gotta get yourself connected.
For how many of you is this a familiar sight? Sitting with an instruction manual, a sea of cables, and what you want to do is basically hook up your entertainment system. Maybe you've got a brand new TV or you've bought a brand new speaker system and you need to hook up these things together. There's so many different choices when it comes to the cables that connect a device like a receiver or a DVD player or even your HD set-top box to your television to ensure you get the best quality picture. In fact, I've had so many people call me after they bought their new TV and they've just hooked it up to the cable outlet in their wall and they've complained about the picture. It was almost worse than what their TV did before. First of all, let's look at these RCA cables. This is kind of, I'd say, one of the most basic ways that we connect video and audio from a DVD player to a TV. The yellow represents the video, and the red and the white represent the left and right sound. This solution is an analog solution, and it really doesn't pass a high-quality signal, so you're really not taking advantage of the picture that you could get or the sound that you could get by investing in these higher quality items. The next one that would give you a little bit better video signal, video only, is if you went from the RCA cable to an S-video cable. And so what's happening with this cable here is that it's using these little pins inside, you can see there, to send the different sort of pieces of data, the different colors, if you will. Still an analog system, but a higher quality signal and more data that can be sent through the one cable. If you were to sort of take a step up from there, the component cable, what it does is, this is often regarded as sort of one of the best ways before we go digital. What it does is if you take the yellow one away, it's taken the red, the blue, and the green, and it's sending all of that data through this cable here. And for the most case, you're going to start to take advantage of that high quality television set that you want to get the great picture for. Well, one of the evolutions in sound has been to digital, which is where we've gone to something like an optical cable. Now the optical cable starts to deal with a digital signal. If I just take this little rubber end off, this one's from Monster, these cables start to get expensive and there's different companies that make them, but just in the very tip there, and I doubt we'll be able to really see it, but essentially it's a glass tube, it's a fiber optic that's running through this, and what it's doing is it's taking that audio sound and it's passing it digitally to something like a receiver from a DVD player, again, allowing all of the different signals. So now you're going to be able to get your center channel, your right channel, your rear channels as well, and just get a full surround sound. In the evolution of cables, just to talk about sort of where things are going, right now a lot of folks have heard HDMI, and this is where they've really combined those worlds back together again. Remember here we sort of had video and audio attached in sort of one set of cables. Well, we've gone that way with HDMI, and now HDMI contains the video and the audio, but it does it digitally, and it's going to send it to your device. You can see that we've got a number of different inputs here. We can put in our single video and our audios. We can go to that component where we're using the red and the blue and the green. We can use the optical that's going into it. Really where we want to end up is with these HDMI. We want to be able to pass the HDMI from our TV to our receiver, from our DVD player or our HD box in order to get the best quality signal. So hopefully, there's a lot more to it, but hopefully that'll kind of give you an understanding of where we've come from with cables and ultimately where we're trying to get to.